My best material. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Just downloading a bunch of raw files. Why did it only download 3 of them? Come on. Please work. Okay. Hi, Mitzi. Okay. 10 minutes. Gone. The jam rant. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me just. The shark flower. For anyone wondering why I haven't switched over to DaVinci fully yet, my answer, I don't know. The shark flower. I'm very flowery. The shark flower. Okay, let me just. The shark flower. I'm very flowery. Create subclip. Also create subclip. No, not that. It is Silent Man. Hello, Kinalius. I'll look at your transformers later. For now, I'm gonna be doing this. The best flower. Aw, thank you. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Flashback. Oh. 1 sec, gonna invert it. Ah, that's fucking painful. Okay. I apologize. All right. Flashback. So when do I actually start talking? All right. So I am going to cheat. I'm going to put my notes in the comments. And what you guys are going to do is not snitch on me. How could I be anti-VTuber? I literally fucking am one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some of the failings of the jam industry. Comedy on a live stream. The jam industry is failing. The jam industry is dying. That's that's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh. The jam industry is dying. That's that. Okay. Scandalous. We create a subclip. We cut that out as well. Premiere and live stream, kind of like what? What? Oh, did it not shut down the other one from last night? No, it did. Scandal. Okay, so I've got my notes. Yes, I do. All right. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. We're going to try to make this coherent. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. I should be introducing myself as Peddles. By the way, this is genuinely what... Right. We need to properties, disable resample. We always need to do that. By the way, this is genuinely what most of my recording sessions were like when I made videos. If there's a lot of cuts around an area in an old video of mine that has, me talking, this is why. Using live content and non-live content. I'm going to be honest, man, I don't fully know what you're saying. Jam from small farm markets and not the grocery store. Yeah. Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. Well, wait, I missed some crucial information here. By the way, this is cuts around an area in an old video of mine that has jam from small farm. Babe, you didn't do your back... Okay, I missed some crucial stuff. Okay, so I've got my notes. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. Okay. Seems not a lot of people are awake yet. Oh, shit. 1 second. Beep boop. There. I'm still sleepy, says Mitzi. Me too, bud. Me too. Okay, so. Hi. I'm regret. Cut out dead air. Hi. I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. 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 Hi. I'm Okay, we need to have something for at least for the first minute. Hi. I'm regretfully mine. I should be introducing myself as Peddles. By the way, this is genuinely what most of my recording... You editing your own videos. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yes. Yes, I am. Might as well. I just woke up. I'm tired. I should be introducing myself as Peddles. By the way, this is genuine. If there's a lot of cuts around an area in a toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. You need to think. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Hi, I'm regretfully mine. I should be introducing myself as Peddles. By the way, this is Okay, where the fuck was my proper intro? Hi, I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. Hi. Okay, so I've got my notes. That's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh. That's why we need... The jam industry is dying. That's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got my notes. Yes, I do. Hi. Fuck. Hi. So, I'm realizing I didn't actually do a proper fucking intro. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some of the failings of the jam industry. The jam industry is dying. That's why we need... And what you guys are going to do is not snitch on me. Do it retroactively and edit in. That's not how we do things here. We don't make quality content. We take mediocre We take mediocre content and we repackage and recycle it into something that people can pretend is new. The best flower. Aw, thank you. 1 sec, gonna invert it. All right. Flush. A proper intro should be proper. You're right. So I guess we won't do a proper intro. Instead, we'll do an untalented close-up. Like we did for like 4 other videos. Okay, we needed to cut it there and then do that. Corrupt. Yes. There gets. Alright. So, I am going to cheat. I'm going to put my notes in the comments. And what you guys are going to do is not snitch on me. That's right. You're going to be complicit in this act. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some of the failings of the jam industry. That's going to be our intro. Industry. And you're going to work with me on this. You're going to be my accomplice. The voice acting like Gex PS. That's what you meant! Doing you are what? Oh, Loki. Oh my god, you're completely right, though. Thing in backwards. I am committing a sin so foul, so disgusting. I am scripting comedy on a live stream. Okay, so talking points. The jam industry is failing due to a lack How does this cut? This is gonna cut badly. Some of the failings of the jam industry. The jam industry is failing due to a lack of innovation. The jam You know what? We'll start this off with a pain clip. Industry. The jam industry is dying. That's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh my god. And we'll leave that breath in because why not? The jam industry is dying. That's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got my notes. Okay, so I've got. Okay, so we do that. Beep boop. How's that cut? God, I've got my notes. Okay, that cuts terribly. Yes, I do. That cuts terribly. Hi. Hi. My god. Hi. I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. Okay, we have to get rid of the fuck. 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 Hi. Hi. I'm regretfully mine. I should be introduced. By the way, this is genuinely what... If there's a lot of cuts around an area in an old video... Jam from small farm markets and not the grocery... Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. Markets and not the grocery store. Yeah. How's that cut? I've always been thralled. Fuck. Toe jam. Fuck. That one... We're going to call that CCU1, center close-up. We're going to save that. Toe jam. Toe jam.
How does that do it?
Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be.
At the risk of having a less coherent narrative, we're gonna make feet jokes.
You need to think bigger, stronger, tastier. Could be. You need to think bigger.
Oh.
Be. You need to think bigger, stronger.
Also, does this have... Damn it! It still has the fucking bad resample thing on, so now I have to do it on all of them manually, because my dumbass didn't do it at the start. Because this editing software is from 2017, and I haven't learned how to use the new stuff that's, you know, professional. So instead, I'm using some bargain brand bullshit. Like I do for most of my things. That's why I'm streaming off of Streamlabs. Instead of OBS, like, you know, any accomplished streamer. That's fine, though.
Be. You need to think bigger, stronger, bigger.
Do you ever delete something you don't want to? All the time.
Tastier. Jam. Stronger. Could be. You need to think big. Could be. You need to think bigger, stronger.
And that's where we take...
Stronger. Tastier. Tasty. Tastier. Tasty.
And then we cut that.
Tastier. Jam.
What I should have done this whole time was take... Okay, actually, we'll copy, and then we paste event attributes to this, so it has the same, and then from there, we can zoom in further, and then... So hopefully this cuts to...
Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. You need to think bigger, stronger, tastier. Jam.
Okay, but we have to, like, really, really overdo it on the jam. Because I have no sense of comedy.
You need to think bigger, stronger, tastier. Jam. Hi, I'm Babe Root. You didn't do your back. Tangerine, orange, and elderberry. Yes, but it could also be like gamer girl toe jam.
Why did I jump into that? Doesn't zoom in that bad. Yeah, I know.
Toe jam.
But we're talking about fucking toe jam, so...
Jam. It's tangerine, orange, and elderberry. Yes, but it could also be like gamer girl toe jam. You know? The bathwater industry soared for a while. And then they had, you know, health concerns. But okay. Okay, Maniac, any
Okay.
Wilku, god damn it! You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to defeat Anyways. Hi. I'm Peddles. I pooped.
That's not clever.
Hi. I'm Peddles. Never since I was a young... Hi. Hi. But, hi, I'm Peddles. Never since I was a young bab, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam. Strawberry jam, rhubarb jam, strawberry rhubarb jam. So many combinations. And back in those early years, jam was exciting. It lit up the world around us. It led the way in breakfasts everywhere. And there were so many things people would do with it. They'd make toast with jam. They'd do pancakes with jam. They'd have jam. Muffins with jam sometimes. If you baked a bad muffin, the best way to hide that flavor was with jam. But as the years go by, it was with jam. As the years go by, but
I hate to say it. That is what was supposed to be the intro clip.
Hi, I'm Peddles. Never since I was a young bab, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam. Strawberry jam, rhubarb jam, strawberry rhubarb jam. So many combinations. And back in those early years, jam was exciting. It lit up the world around us. It led the way in breakfasts everywhere. But as the years go by, well, look at it. When is the last time you saw jam in the news? Now, I will bet you that you haven't seen anything about the product since like 2013 or so. That's crazy. And that's probably just because there's preservatives that are killing children. Like, no. I'm going to try that line again. That's terrible. Oh, there's preservatives in there that are killing the fish and turning the frogs gay. No, Also, could we not root beer?
Do not get romantically involved with each other in my chat and do not describe explicit acts in detail. I wish that was a joke. Unfortunately, apparently people think the best way to, get it on is in the funny Sharkman chat. Yeah. I haven't been streaming for a very long time, but I've been streaming long enough to know people are fucked up. What? No, don't do that.
No. I'm going to try that line again. That's terrible. That's crazy. And that's probably... Oh, there's preservatives in children. Like, that are... there's... And that's probably just because there's preservatives that are killing... teen or so? That's crazy. And that's probably...
A lot. Yep.
Not root beer. Also, could we Also, could we not root beer? What I need in the chat right now is a bunch of jam hype, okay? I'm gonna leave now. I feel like I'm being hated. No. You're staying here and you're helping me with jam.
I don't know if I should leave that in. 'Cause, like, it's funny, but it's also not.
Oh, there's preservatives in there that are killing the fish.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of the turning the frogs gay thing.
Also, could we... 2013 or so? That's crazy. Also, could we not root beer? What I need in the chat right now is a bunch of jam hype, okay? I'm gonna leave...
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide that a little bit. Look, there are no jam emojis. Are you kidding me?
Also, could we not root beer? What I need in the chat right now is... What I need...
And then we cut that, but we can hide that cut with a camera change. With this first one, doing this.
Not root beer.
And then we hide the fact that a younger viewer was feeling uncomfortable by completely ignoring him.
That's crazy. Also, could we not root beer? What I need in the chat right now is a bunch of jam hype, okay? Jam was a crucial plot point in Aladdin 2019. Not even kidding. Dang. Jam was a crucial plot point in Aladdin 2019.
And with this one, we zoom in. There's a jar. Make your shark 3D. I assume you don't know how these models work, or you're making a joke. These days on the internet, I can't tell the difference. Regardless, my answer is no.
In Aladdin 2019. Fine. That's not a comment about jam. Fine. That's not...
Hi, Bear. Okay, so if we copy that, and then we paste that here. So he goes on and on about jams and jellies. No, we do not discuss jellies. God damn it.
It's about jam. Hype, okay? Jam was a crucial plot point in Aladdin 2019. Fine. That's not a comment about jam. Fine. That's not a comment about jam. We need comments about jam.
Oh, in the movie. Okay.
Hit me with all your jam facts. Keep it, PG-13. Hit me with... a comment about jam.
Okay, so before anything, we're just going to call that jam, of course. We need to decide what we're going to do with the start.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some of the failings of the jam industry. The jam industry is dying. That's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. Oh my god. Hi. I'm regretfully mine. And ever since I was a young bab, I've always been thralled. Fuck. Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. You need to think bigger.
Why you use bright
stronger,
mode? I chose to.
Jam.
I don't know what you're
It's
expecting
tangerine,
of me.
orange, and elderberry. Yes, but it could also be like gamer girl toe jam. You know?
I just... You just watched a clip of me saying the words gamer girl toe jam. And you're concerned if I use bright mode. Dude. Where are your priorities? You can throw shade. I'm just gonna throw it back.
That's why we need to let Loki.
Yes. You know what? I respect that.
That's not a comment about jam. Hit me with all your jam facts. Keep it, PG-13. I don't want to know what your parents did with jam in their spare time. But like, tell me your favorite type of jam. Give me like a jam and a battery. We're jamming. Like the cool stuff like that.
I don't expect to think. That's not the proper response. Never mind.
Bigger, stronger, tastier jam. And ever since I was a young bab, the bathwater, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam. Strawberry jam.
Okay, so genuinely, you were recommended. YouTube must hate you, buddy.
We need to let Loki some of the failings of the jam industry.
Okay, so what we're going to do...
In those early years, I've always been...
Okay. What are your feelings on Marmalade? It wins by a technicality only. Nothing new. Yeah, that's fair.
Toe jam. And ever since I was a young bab.
Okay, we're going to turn that off. We're going to click on that.
Of the jam industry. The jam...
Okay. So now we're going to put that next.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some of the failings of the jam industry. Hi, I'm Peddles. And ever since I was a young...
You know what? We can get rid of that clip entirely, actually.
Hi, I'm Peddles. And ever since I was a young bab, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam. Strawberry jam, rhubarb jam, strawberry rhubarb jam. So many combinations. And back in those early years, jam was exciting. It lit up the world around us. It led the way in breakfasts everywhere. And there were so many things people would do. Here's jam, strawberry jam. It led the way.
Okay, we cut that. We can hide that with a little thingy. That's got some baller artifacts for my two-piece emblem on my... That. We're so back. I know that means nothing to you, but I wanted to share it anyways. Hey, I'm proud of you, dude. Whatever that is. Nope, nope, nope.
I'm Peddles. Never since I was a young bab, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam.
Okay, so what we do is for some subtle movement, we're going to keyframe here, and then back at this keyframe, we're going to have it slightly bigger. So through this long clip, we have movement.
Hi, I'm Peddles. Never since I was a young bab, I've been enthralled with the concept of jam. Strawberry jam, rhubarb jam, strawberry rhubarb jam. So many.
Okay, Pete, there. It's probably going to get a little excessive if I do too much. Whoopsie daisy. There.
Rhubarb jam, strawberry rhubarb jam. So many combinations. And back in those early years, jam was exciting. It lit up the world around us. It led the way. It led the...
Okay, we get rid of that.
It led the way in breakfasts everywhere. It lit up the world around us. It led the way in breakfasts everywhere. And there were so many things people would do with it. They'd make toast with jam. They'd do pancakes with jam. They'd have jam. Muffins with jam sometimes. If you baked a bad muffin, the best way to hide that flavor was with jam.
Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, if you like the way that I've spoken to new viewers on this stream, you'll love me.
Toe jam. Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. You need to...
Okay, we don't need to swear.
Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. Loki.
And then what we do is we add this part into here. And that's exactly how we do it. See? See, I know what I'm doing. And then if I recall correctly, what I can do is this, and then I can switch back to regular cursor and, no, shift, no, control. Nope. Okay, I don't know how to do that anymore. Yep. All Garden Neil's experience, it's just the way he talks to regular viewers. Yeah, for some reason they put up with me. All garden eels experience verbal abuse from the shark on regular occasion. I don't like that.
Look at it. When is the last time you saw jam in the news? The jam industry is dying. That's things people would do with it.
Okay, I'm gonna throw in the jam it in your mom thing. And I'm gonna put it like right fucking here.
Times. If you baked a bad muffin, the best way to hide that flavor was with jam. The jam industry is dying. That's that's why we need to let Loki jam it into chat's collective mother. But as the years go by, the bathwater industry... But... collective mother, oh my god! But as the years go by, well, look at it.
Okay, and by the end of it, we add another keyframe. Oh my god, Loki, you're so clever. You're doing this thing that nobody's ever thought to do, which is that.
But as the years go by, well, look at it. When is the last time you saw jam in the news?
I don't like the mouth noises.
Now, I will bet you that you haven't seen anything about the product since like 2013 or so. That's crazy. Also, could we not root beer? What I need in the chat right now is a bunch of jam hype, okay? Jam was a crucial plot point in Aladdin 2019. What I need...
When's your birthday?
That's not a comment about jam.
There's your answer. Nah.
Toe jam is not a feet thing.
I'm gonna decline that one for now, purely because of some certain stuff that's happened recently for security reasons, but I will say that I have already been born.
Fine. That's not a comment about jam. Toe jam is not a feet thing, but it could be. You need to think bigger, stronger, tastier. Jam. It's tangerine, orange, and elderberry. Yes, but it could also be like gamer girl toe jam.
Okay, this one. We're gonna go here, and then by the end of it, what we're going to do is we're going to make it bigger, but we're also going to go to this side. Word up.
Jam. It's tangerine, orange, and elderberry. Yes, but it could also be like gamer girl toe jam. You know? The bathwater industry soared for a while. And then they had, health concerns. But hit me with all your jam facts. Keep it, PG. I hope you like jamming too. Hell yeah. Okay. Woo! I'm hyped. Okay. Like that. We need a lot of jam. Me like a jam and a battery.
No.
They need to talk about jam. I just want to be a...
What?
Get your friends in here. They need to talk about jam.
If you ever get those little Twitch sound effect redeem thingies, the gamer girl toe jam has to be one of them. Why? You're right, but why?
Get your friends in here. They need to talk about jam.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the chat instructions part, but
get your friends in here. They need to talk about jam.
Also, we get rid of that.
Get your friends in here. Get your friends in here.
Okay, there's too much of a hesitation.
Get your
You're a VTuber. By creating this channel, you've resigned yourself to a life of partial degeneracy. Yeah, why do you think I comment on Magalu's armpits whenever I see them?
Health concerns. But get your friends in here. They need to talk about jam. Just want to be a part of your jam and jam tunes. Here we go. See? I hope you like jamming too. Hell yeah. Okay. Woo! I'm hyped. Just want to be a part of your jam and jam.
Hi, Kraken. Do you like jam? Again? You're allowed to answer wrong this time, but it's best if you don't.
Just want to be a part of your jam and jam tunes. Here we go. See? I hope you like jamming too. Hell. I hope you like jam.
I hate those fucking mouth sounds.
Talk about jam. Just want to be a part of your jam and jam tunes.
Okay, no.
Talk about jam. I hope you like jamming too. Hell yeah. Okay. Woo! I'm hyped. Okay.
I don't mind it, but I'd rather not eat it.
I'm hyped. Okay. But really, when's the last time that you saw jam in the news? I'll wait. I won't. This has to be, like, fast or else people will click away.
Okay, yeah. On that note, we'll cut out that and that.
Need to talk about jam. But really, when's the last time that you saw jam in the news? I'll wait. I won't. This has to be, like, fast or else people will click away. But jam hasn't really been at the forefront. Last time you probably saw it was like, oh no, there's preservatives that are killing people and causing diseases and burning my crops. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what isn't crazy? Jam. Jam.
We're going to keep the mouth noise in that one. And we're even going to make, specifically for this clip, another audio track that just bumps it the fuck up.
Jam. Jam.
Okay, well, that's not...
Jam.
It's one hell of a jam session. We're gonna zoom in on just my mouth.
Crazy. Jam.
Okay, that's a little off-center.
Crazy. Jam.
Okay, fine.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
One. To the end. Boom.
But get your friends in here. They need to talk about jam. But really, when's the last time that you saw jam in the news? I'll wait. I won't. This has to be, like, fast or else people will click away. But jam hasn't really been at the forefront. Last time you probably saw it was like, oh no, there's preservatives that are killing people and causing diseases and burning my crops. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what isn't crazy? Jam. Jam was stability.
Okay. I properly identified acute paronychia in the thumb the other day, and I'm still proud of myself. I don't know what that is.
Jam was jam.
But I'm proud of you.
Jam was stability. Jam was normality. Jam was us. We are Jam. Look over at my chat. That's definitely more than 2 people. Look over at my look over. Look. Jam was stability. Jam was normality.
Paronychia.
Jam was us. We
Bacteria.
are Jam. Look over at my chat. That's definitely more than 2 people. Jam. We all love jam. 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 We are Jam. Look over at my chat. That's definitely more than 2 people. Jam. We all love jam. Jam.
And I get a really, really, like, blurry picture of the word jam.
That's definitely more than 2 people. Jam. We all love jam.
There's not enough movement. We need movement. People like movement, don't they? Wait, what the fuck? Okay.
Love jam. Love jam. Jam. We all love jam. Love jam. All love jam.
Sure, why not?
We've even got a photographer here to We've even got a photographer here to talk about jam. We've even got a photographer here to talk about jam.
If there is one thing I have always had a talent for, it's getting really passionate about stuff that doesn't matter. Like bread prices. No, that matters a lot.
We've even got a photographer here to talk about jam. Everybody, tell me how much you love jam. So, the problem with this world, tell me how much you love. Tell me how much you love jam. Tell me how much you love jam. So, the problem with this world, We are Legion? No, we're Jam. It was two people before me. Shut up! We're talking about Jam!
Ow!
The problem with this world... Love Jam. The problem with this world...
Why can't I fixate on something helpful, like algebra? Instead, it's microbiology, Genshin Impact, Tamori, Death Note. Fucking Alien Stage Enthusiast is not a good title for a future resume. Man, I once hired a guy who can't read, or who couldn't read a tape measure. Now he's running crews. There's hope for you.
Love Jam. The problem with this world... We are Legion? No, we're Jam. It was two people before me. Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, and then by the end of it, we have a slight change. We have a 0.3 of a degree offset.
We are Legion? No, we're Jam. It was two people before me. Shut up! We're talking about Jam!
We're going to overuse zooms in this one. Every edited video, we reuse something.
People before me. Shut up! We're talking about Jam! I've found the reason. I've found...
Okay, we're going to save because it's always important to save. Oh my god, when does the fucking Jam talk end? Half an hour of footage. I wanted to eat food this morning. Jam's more important.
I've found the reason that Jam has lost its relevance.
Do you have the entire live stream code and then you clip it down from there? Or do you go back and save only the parts you want in the edited version? I have it all recorded, yes. Like, that's the file I put in here, and then I'm just chopping up the pieces for a little compilation.
That Jam has lost its relevance. The reason that Jam has lost its... That... I've found the reason that Jam has lost its relevance. Now, some people will be like... Now, some people will be like, oh, it's the peanut butter industry. They've taken it by storm, ignoring the fact that peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and jam, was a wonderful change. No offense, not a fan of jam. You disgust me. Not a fan of no offense. Change.
Okay, big surprise. What's the difference between jam and jelly? Don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Now, some people will be like, oh, it's the peanut butter industry. They've taken it by storm, ignoring the fact that peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and jam, was a wonderful change. No offense, not a fan of jam. Also, hoot evening to you too.
Okay, so what we do with this is we zoom in on this.
Not a fan of... Not a fan of... Not a fan of jam.
Okay, we need to move that up a little bit then.
Not a fan of jam. Not a.
And then from this one to about here, it needs to go.
Change. No offense. Not a fan of jam. You disgust me. Also, hoot evening to you too. But you disgust me. How dare you? Also, hoot evening to you too. But you disgust. But you.
There's going to be a secondary close-up.
Me. Also, hoot evening to you too. But you disgust me. How dare you? I'm trying to make a clip, god damn it. I'm trying to make a clip, god damn it.
I'm going to leave that part out. I don't know, should I?
How dare you? I'm trying to make a clip, god damn it.
No, I'm leaving it out.
Get that filth off the screen. Get that filth off the screen. Ugh. The screen.
Kingdom Hearts lore is pretty complicated. Just watch the Starbomb video, you'll be fine. Probably.
Filth off the screen. Ugh. I don't remember the last time I've eaten jam. And that's a problem.
Every Nintendo game's like $60, and why do that when I can buy a depressed college student's $10 indie game that'll literally change my life? Man, I could go into a massive, unironic rant about how the AAA industry is fucking killing itself due to its inability to actually, give a shit. You are 100% right on that, and that makes me sad.
I don't remember the last time I've eaten jam. And that's a problem.
I will listen. I know, but
the screen. I don't remember the last time I've eaten jam. And that's a problem.
like, I know you'll listen. I know everyone here will listen. But I want to talk about jam.
It's due to a failing of the industry. It's due to a failing of the industry. It's not your fault. It's due to a failing of the industry. It's not your fault. I don't know why I winked there. Fault.
I had a dream once. I accidentally took over your stream and you were begging me to switch it back with you in the live chat, but I didn't know how. So I got scared, ended the stream, and accidentally deleted your channel. God. That's horrifying. Wouldn't be that much of a loss, but it's horrifying.
Jam hasn't had any... If you're not here to give... Jam has...
I awoke in cold sweat.
If you're not here... If you're... Get out of my chat. I'll stab you. I'll stab you. I'll stab... I'll...
I don't know why it's so compressed there.
I'll stab you. Get out of my chat. I'll stab you. Here to give support of jam. Here to give support of jam. Get out of my chat. I'll stab you. hasn't had any in your fault. Jam hasn't had any had hasn't ha- hasn't had
Okay, so we go.
hasn't had any in if you're not here
And then what
Sort
we
of
do.
Jam, get out of my chat.
Hi. What's that? I can't think of anything. Like smell or oh. Holy. Fuck. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, my dad accidentally knocked open a very, very old peacock egg. And I guess the smell almost took him out.
If you're not here if you're not here to give support of Jam, get out of my chat. I'll stab you.
Why do you have a very old peacock egg in your household? No, it's not in the house. It was down in the pen. They had... Peacocks like to lay their eggs in the worst fucking spots, and sometimes we don't find them.
I'll stab you. With Jam. With...
You raise peacocks. Yeah, Have I not talked about this around you yet? I swear I had... Huh. But yes, we have a lot of peacocks.
With Jam. A knife that... With... Stab you. With Jam. With...
Okay, how's that sound?
Stab you. With Jam.
We're going to cut out a single frame, because that's going to make a big difference. Peacocks used to walk up and down the streets in the row all the time. Oh.
Stab you. With Jam. I'll stab you. With Jam. With... I'll stab you. With Jam. With With Jam. A knife that has...
Okay, no. That... None of that works. Fuck.
With Jam. With Jam. A knife... Chat, I'll stab you. With Jam. A knife that has jam on it. I will stab... A knife... A knife that has jam on it.
You need to turn the other way.
A knife that has jam on it. I will stab you until I see jam come out of you. I will stab you. I will stab you until I see jam come out of you. This is a threat. This is a threat.
And then what we do with this one is we zoom back onto A's comment so we see what, like, we get a reminder of what the shark is freaking out about.
Until I see jam come out of you. This is a threat. Not legally, though. Don't take me to court, please. 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 Jam. Jam. The reason that the industry is fake. This is a threat. Not legally, though. Don't take me to court, please. Please. Please.
Hey, Loki. Hi, Cow.
Jam.
I like that. Unlike the editing of the first Berseria stream, I am proud of this. Also, we are almost 5 minutes into the edited clip of fucking jam. There's no way. Oh, it's loading. Fuck. I think I crashed it. No, I didn't.
Who the fuck are these other three people? Or I guess one of them is that...
No. Loki, stop being dumb. Okay, we got into the smasher pass of different Monster Hunter monsters, which were...
The reason that the industry is failing is because they... I've lost my train of thought. All I can think about is jam. The reason that the industry is failing is because they... I've lost my train of thought. All I can think about is jam.
And then by the last keyframe, he's kind of like looking up.
Not legally, though. Don't take me to court, please. 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 Jam. The reason that the industry is failing is because they... I've lost my train of thought. All I can think about is jam. Like, very... very kind of you. But you know what you should leave? Some jam. Actually, you should take some. I have several jars in the back there. You can grab a couple. Give them to your friends. But jam would be so...
I'm going to leave that in, I think. Plus, I feel it might be advantageous to make friends with this owl person.
Like, very kind of you. But you know what you should... But you know what...
Wait a second. That has black on the outside.
Subadub and like, very kind of you. But you know what you should leave? Some jam. Actually, you should take... Jam. Actually, you should take some. I have several jars in the back there. You can grab a couple. Give them to your friends. Actually, you should take some. I have several jars in the back there. You can grab a couple. Give them to your friends. But jam would be so much more successful if they had innovation. Tell me, what's the last big invention in jam? I'll wait. Again. This.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break for me to take my medication. You know what? I'm also going to get dressed. That's right. I've been sitting in my pajamas for this entire stream. Just sitting in bed. Being cool. Being nice. Sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly.
But jam would be so much more successful if they had innovation. If they had innovation.
Okay. But jam would be so much more successful. And with that one, we make it. Okay, and then we have the keyframe at the end. And what that does is it makes this go more and more. So hopefully what it does is...
Jam would be so much more successful if they had innovation. Tell me, what's the last big... Tell me. Had innovation. Tell me, what's the last big invention in jam? I'll wait. Again. This'll be the second time I've waited for your slow ass. And that's because there hasn't been any. They were like, oh, you can... They were like, oh, you can put some stuff in a jam jar. Except they were just called jars back then. The goober peanut butter jam in the same jar. What? Grape jelly's mid. Well, yeah, it's jelly. It's not jam. But the jam industry is divided, but not competing. You see, nobody wants some bargain brand jam. Tastes like plastic usually. And that's because there hasn't been any. They were like, oh, you can...
Jam is jelly of the success of peanut butter. Go fuck yourself. I love you, Wilku. But go fuck yourself.
They were like, oh, you can...
What did I do? What did I do? Why did it go back to the start? What did I break? What did I break?
They were like, oh.
Apparently nothing.
They were like, oh, you can put some stuff in a jam jar. Except they were just called jars back then. Except they were just called jars back then. The goober peanut butter jam and grape jelly's mid. Well, yeah, it's jelly. Grape jelly's mid. Well, yeah. Grape jelly's mid. Well, yeah, it's jelly. It's not jam.
I'm so glad that I have been here to properly explain people's issues.
Grape jelly's mid. Well, yeah, it's jelly. It's not jam. But the jam industry... The jam...
You fuckers had better share the living hell out of this video when it's finally done. I'm gonna be proud of this one.
The jam industry is divided, but not competing. You see, nobody wants some bargain brand jam. Tastes like plastic usually. You see, nobody wants some bargain brand jam. Tastes like competing. You see, no...
I can probably just make this organically cut.
Not competing. You see, nobody
Nope,
wants
the
some
eyes.
bargain brand jam. Tastes like plastic usually, or there's too much pectin, not enough pectin, so it's basically, you know, syrup, but like not good. And if you go for...
Also, I found out that some places pronounce it syrup.
And if you go for... And if you go... And if...
These places, I have to warn you, you should never travel to. They are very dangerous for your mental health.
But, like, not And if you go for the big brands, then it's way overpriced. And all of them are the same. There's nothing special about jam these days. Now, you
Can confirm you shouldn't go to the Pacific Northwest. Outside of Canada. Could be worse. Could be the places they call soda pop. Fuck you, Wilku. That's Canada. Look. Sometimes it's not made with soda. It's made with a cola. And you can't call everything a cola because sometimes it's not a cola mixture. But pop just means it's carbonated. It pops. It's like how a lot of places that, are less civilized, like the States and Canada, will call autumn fall. Because leaf fall down. We call soda pop because drink go pop. See, it's okay I'm being offensive because I'm also being offensive to myself. Probably.
And if you go for the big brands, then it's way overpriced. And all of them are the same. There's nothing special about jam these days.
Soda rant sometime soon? No, because that's a cultural difference. Plus, Hugbee's already made a video on that.
No.
Actually, his was about regional dialects in general. I still might do a couple things that Hugbee's has done, because, first off, I'm aware I can't fucking beat him, but I can fucking compete. It's like the jam industry. You have so many companies that are coming in making inferior products, but they're still turning a good yeah. Let's call it a soft drink to piss everyone off. But that shouldn't piss people off, because that's the technical name. What should piss you off is fucking Irish people calling it lemonade. You are furry Hugbees. Fuck you. But I mean kinda. Give in to the yoink and twist. No, it's not yoinking or twisting. Although I am going to yoink and twist the whole flag thing and do it in a very similar format because I fucking adored those videos of his. The flags, the license plates, all that. And you know what they say, bastardization is the sincerest form of flattery. Some places just call it Coke, which is dumb.
Now, you could argue, oh, yeah, no, I went to a farmer's market and there were just a couple little, they had some Haskap jam. That's all well and good. The cottage industry doesn't go far. Far. We've been over this. We've been over this.
Hey, you make jokes. I do from time to time. You work in construction and welding and shit. What's a half track? You mean like a half track loader? It's a type of construction equipment for moving shit. UK, Ireland, Central European, most lemonades are carbonated. Yep, and that is why they tend to call the stuff lemonade. Which is dumb still. That's like some people calling everything Coke because Coke's carbonated. Now, in Alberta, where I currently am, Coke is typically a powder, but okay, we're going to end that joke there.
We've been over this. If you want to succeed, you have to go. If you want to if you We've been over this. If you want to succeed, you have to go big. You have to go far. You have to innovate. You have to compete. Been over this. If you want to succeed, you have to go big. You have to go far. You have to innovate. You have to compete. These farmers markets are not compete. These farm. These farmers markets are not competing with these not competing with these jam giants. No. Far, far from it. They've essentially
They've a fish. They have a fish. My God.
far, far from it. They've essentially created their own market. And it's separate. Their own market. Far from it. They've essentially created their own market. And it's separate. This is bad. It's separate. It's separate. It's separate. This is bad. Without competition, there is no innovation. With bad. Created their own market. It's separate.
How does that look?
They've essentially created their own market. It's separate. This is bad. Without
That doesn't cut well. No, stop that.
They've essentially created their own market. It's separate. This is bad. Without competition, there is no innovation. Without innovation, there is no competition. We need innovation in the jam industry to compete with other industries.
And now we have this, but it expands to show the expansion of our idea, the expansion of jam. Innovated a lot of things. Secretary of Labor, because very similar thinking to what you exhibit or parodied here. Like, obviously, the. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up today. But obviously, functionally speaking, don't really care that much about jam. But I know how an industry at a base level works. Like, the advice I'm giving here, though very, general, is applicable and is valid, and it is effective. This is bad. Without competition, there is no innovation. Without innovation, there is no competition. We need innovation in the jam industry to compete with other industries. I mean, look at peanut butter. I mean, look at peanut butter. They're sitting on top. They have an excellent comedy special made by a guy named Greg Warren. I highly recommend you check that out. This is made by a guy named Greg Warren. I highly recommend you check that out. This is, I'm not sponsored, but holy crap, that guy's excellent. I love him. Obviously, that needs to be an upside down shot of my face. And that, this is, I'm not sponsored. We need to have this. I highly recommend you check that out. This is, I'm not sponsored, but holy crap, that guy's excellent. Is the Jam Nation in good terms with the Preservatives Nation? Industries, god damn it, industries. And yes, jam is a fruit preserve of a sort. Oh, I misread that into what you intended it to be read as. Nice. I mean, look at... Also, thank you guys for being understanding of last night. My dad was telling some pretty good stories. I mean, look at peanut butter. They're sitting on top. They have an excellent comedy special made by a guy named Greg Warren. I highly recommend you check that out. This is, I'm not sponsored, but holy crap, that guy's excellent. I love him. Preserves are like the chunky peanut butter of jam. No! Yes. Sort of. Shut up. But he's wrong, because... I love him. But he's wrong, because... Love him. But he's wrong, because peanut butter... But he's wrong, because peanut butter... It's just not there. The last time peanut butter innovated was, well, with the things Greg Warren did. But that's not the point with the thing. Well, with the things Greg Warren did. But that's not the point. They've got chunky peanut butter. They've got chunky peanut butter and smooth. And chunky is just peanut butter they were going to make smooth, but the machine stopped working and they realized some people prefer it that way, which is acceptable for the record. The one-star guy. The one-star guy. He's hilarious. Yeah, he's one star because he's with peanut butter. No. They've got chunky peanut butter and smooth. And chunky is just peanut butter they were going to make smooth, but the machine stopped working and they realized some people prefer it that way, which is acceptable for the record. The one-star guy. He's hilarious. Yeah, he's one star because he's with peanut butter, not jam. Wilku, you could not have said anything better at this point. Like, I am so fucking glad you said that. The one-star guy. He's hilarious. Yeah, he's one star because he's with peanut butter, not jam. It's terrible. I wish that I could reach out to that man and explain to him the errors of his ways. I wish that I could reach out to that man and explain to him the errors of his ways. Maybe, just maybe, we could bring him to the jam side. Think of all the good we could do. I mean, we could get jam back on the map. Saw his 3-minute special back in the day. Anytime Mom and I see low-rent people at hotels, we call them one stars because of Greg Warren. Nice. Like, I genuinely adore his style of comedy. Like, he keeps it clean. He does. But at the end of it, it doesn't matter who you are. You're laughing so darn hard at the end of it. And he plays the character up so well. Like, he really does just seem like a guy who really cares about peanut butter, who really just, he's frustrated about these little things in life. It's hilarious how he does it. We could get jam back on the map. Think of all the good we could do. We could get jam back on the map. Battery flavored jam. That's excellent. Map. Battery flavor. Battery flavored jam. That's excellent, Kraken. That's an electrolyte jam. Excellent, Kraken. An electrolyte jam. See, we're coming up with ideas because we're trying to compete. We are creating competition, which helps us create innovation. Helps us create innovation. This is how we market. This is how we improve
This is how we win.
I know I'm overusing a lot of these, but
This is how we market. This is how we improve. This is how we win. So you might be wondering. Loki, you don't eat a lot of jam these days. And that's because I'm disappointed in the industry. I refuse to buy jam. And that makes me part of the problem. But shut the fuck up. 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 So you might be wondering, Loki, you don't eat a lot of jam these days. And that's because I'm disappointed in the industry. I refuse to buy jam. And that makes me part of the problem. But shut the fuck up. What about energy jam? What about But shut the fuck. What about energy jam? Japan has energy jelly, so why not? Yeah, like battery flavored peanut butter. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Peanut butter. Get that shit out of here. This is a jam only stream. This is a
oh man, I sure do love Regretfully Mine. I love it when he yells at children.
This is a jam only stream. God. Some people. Stream. Sorry, I lost my cool. It's okay, Kraken. You're allowed to be wrong. God! Sorry, I lost... Stream. Sorry, I lost my cool. It's okay, Kraken. You're allowed to be wrong. But you just can't be wrong here. Or we will fucking execute you. Or we will... Or we will fucking... execute you.
I'm pressing A, not S.
Be wrong here. Or we will... Only stream. Sorry, I lost my cool.
Do you want to yell at kids you can play Counter-Strike too? Hi, Millie.
It's okay, Kraken. You're allowed to be wrong. But you just can't be wrong here. Or we will fucking execute you. I see the error in my ways. Thank you, my child. I'm not a shark pope. Pain's jamming. Truly enjoy.
way. Fruit. Only way. The only way. Execute you. The only way to truly enjoy fruit.
That was not intentional. Hang gunshot or fall New Vegas style. That doesn't have anything to do with hang gun.
Are you gonna play Spooky's hand? Are you gonna do that in a bit? No. It's 11 a.m. Most likely, what I'm going to do is eat food in a bit.
Was not intentional. Hang gunshot or fall New Vegas style. That doesn't have anything to do with jam, Kraken. Get some jam in there. He's coughing up jam. Exactly. It's a lack of jam. It's simultaneously too much and not a little. Not enough. That's the word. Not enough jam. Fallout style jam. Hell yeah. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam jar on his hip. A jam jar on his hip.
Okay. How does that look?
In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam jar on his hip. A jam jar on his hip. See? That would be excellent. We'd be jamming with jam. We could go for like jam flavored headphones. Okay, not every idea is a winner. We could go for like jamming with jam. We could go for like jam flavored headphones. Okay, not every idea is a winner. Headphone flavored jam. Headphone flavored jam. Yeah.
You could overlay a sepia filter too and an audio to make it. Yes.
We'd be jam. Slip for the stranger there.
Okay. All distortion I don't know what most of these are. Let's try distortion.
Rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day.
Oh, God!
No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam jar on his hip. A jam jar on his hip.
See? That would be excellent. I don't think that would be excellent. Xbox 360 mic, yeah. So that's not the right thing. We're gonna add some reverb. And Express FX.
In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him. Town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
Concert hall. There we go.
Of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam.
Normally, you'd want to lower the high end of your voice and increase the low end. Okay. Oh, wait.
Town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say.
That would be equalization, right? Probably. Oh, wait. We just get rid of the bass.
Town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam jar on his hip. A jam jar on his hip.
Oh, God. No.
In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among 'em had a jam jar on his hip. A jam jar on his hip.
Godzilla's telling me to change laundry. You should probably talk a little nicer about your, girlfriend, but okay. Film grain. And where's sepia? Sepia, 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 yeah. Sepia, yeah. Sepia, yeah. Fallout style jam. Hell yeah.
In the town of Agua Fria. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask.
It's not in. Okay, that's not really doing much. that.
In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a gem. In the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. No, never spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a jam jar on his hip, a jam jar on his hip.
See? That would be excellent. We'd be jamming with jam. We could go for, like, jam jar on his dick. Pain. That's excellent.
We're not
How
gonna
are you,
include
Angry
that.
Shark? Well, I am happy. How are you, Angry Shark? How are you, Angry Shark? Well, I am How are you, Angry Shark? Well, I am happy. Tell me, Angry Shark, do you like jam? You'd better fucking say yes. Or else I might become an angry. Or else Or else Angry Shark. You'd better fucking say yes, or else I might become an angry shark. This is a jam-only stream. This is a jam-only stream. Yes, he likes jam. He likes jam, everybody. He likes jam. He likes jam, everybody. Jam cream. Exactly. Like, there's so many things. Jam steak sauce. Jam-themed headphone. See? Jam just tastes like hot earwax. Hey, we combine that with the idea before. Gamer girl earwax jam.
That has to be one of the most disgusting fucking things I've ever said. That's going in the video.
Jam cream. Jam cream. Jam. Jam cream. Exactly. Like, there's so many things. Jam steak sauce. Jam-themed headphone. Jam-themed headphone. See? Jam just tastes like hot earwax. Hey, we come. Hot earwax. Hey, we combine that with the idea before. Gamer girl earwax jam. Jam for Jamsident. That's a good idea. You know what name I like? James. Because it's jam. Jam.
Okay, we're gonna cut out the Jamsin and
Because
James.
it's jam. This is the second time in a short I ruined a jam for Loki. That's okay. Jam flavored chips. Jam. Jam flavored chips.
Do you ever look back on what you saw on stream and ask yourself, what the fuck? Very frequently.
Find that with the idea before. Gamer girl earwax jam.
If you are ever the sort to think of saying that and then later on not thinking what the fuck was going through my head, you've got a problem.
Jam flavored chips. Jam flavor.
Okay, the start of it.
Jam flavored chips. Jam flavored chips. Jam flavored chips. Chips. Flavored chip.
Okay, so hopefully.
Jam flavored chips. Dip and dip. Dip it in your jam. Dip it in your jam. Dip it in your dip it in dip it in your jam.
That's what I do to your mom very frequently.
Dip it in your jam. Dip it in your jam. Dip it in your jam. With much jam. All you need is jam. It in there. Okay, so now that we've got the shitty meme out of the way. Jam flour. Or jam flour. Home you, but jam? Do you mean hummus? Because if so, no. Hummus is gross. Jam-filled pastries are already a thing. Well, we need to springboard off of this.
Okay. I'm not laughing at those now. And partially it's because the video's definitely fucking overstayed its welcome, but...
Like, we could go down the route of wanting to make jam a superfood. So, Haskap and honey...
Instead, I'm gonna cut out a minute of content.
We could go down jam. Like, we could go down the route of wanting to make jam a superfood. So, Haskap and honey jam. That would be cool. I would be down for that. Actually, unironically, that sounds really good. Listen, I know that sometimes in life, you come across these things, and you just start to wonder, what's my place in this world? It's in a jam jar.
Is it just a Canada thing? I don't know.
In a jam jar. I will make you into jam. Hello, Shadow. Jar. Put you in a... I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna put you in a jam jar. I will make you into jam.
Zoom in because
I
funny.
will make you into jam. Hello, Shadow.
We like Shadow here because he's the shadow of a full jar of jam. I'm the Shadow Man. I steal your poop. If you answer wrong, you're fucking dead, kiddo. He likes jam. See? That's all we needed. Being put in a jam jar has connotations. That's intentional. Have I been shadow jammed? Oh. Imagine a counter UAV. Call it in. And I love eliminating context sometimes. This is one of those times. The jam. Imagine a counter UAV. The jam. Imagine a counter UAV. You call it in, and it's just a jar of jam. And, like, it doesn't actually stop the enemy's radar capabilities, but you have some jam, and you can, like, eat that. That'd be pretty good. I'd like that. Like, Hascaps are a boreal forest and closest to the North Pole thing, if I recall correctly. Huh. Omori reference. I'd like that. Omori reference. Omori reference. Omori reference. Omori ref. I'd like that. Omori reference. Omori reference. Let me get jam. You should get some jam. New lore. Peddles likes jam. That happened earlier. Several things will happen after. But the only thing that matters is how much jam you got in that purse, babe. If I open up your purse, it's not covered in jam, we're getting a divorce. Okay, that part I'll leave in. Open up your... If I open up your purse and it's not covered in jam, we're getting a divorce. Oh no, we're not going to provide... You're not keeping anything. You're not keeping anything. We're not going to give context. You know that love letter? You know that love letter? We're getting a divorce. You're not keeping anything. Omori reference. If I open up your purse. You know that love letter? Bribe some witnesses. Getting all the jam. Oh, I see you do have jam in your purse. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait. Is think of the future. Think of the future of jam. See? There's so many things that could happen. No, don't crash. You're not keeping anything. See? There's so many things that could happen. All you need to do is think of the future. Think of the future of jam. Be the future of jam. And by the end, it has zoomed in. and scene. Of Regretfully Mine. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Peddles of Regretfully Mine. Thank you for being here, and I hope you learned something. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. You didn't care for Jam? It's not that I didn't care for DaVinci Resolve. It's purely I need to get a hang of it before I start using it on big projects. Like, until I have a consistent workflow, then it's just gonna be, it's gonna get really annoying really fast. Like, the way I learned this stuff was I did a bunch of 2-minute projects for school. And then before I knew it, I was able to condense 2 hours of footage down into 10 minutes, 15. And yeah, I was able to do it pretty fast. If I'm not mistaken, there's a way to play through the footage quicker on this. So then you can technically edit fast. Oh yeah, right down here. Because I remember when I started doing interview work and, you know, clients would give me like 3-hour clips and they're just like, make this flow well. It's a Zoom interview. The one person's camera is in 144p. Cool. And they like to ramble on a lot and go, and I'd just be like, you know what, sure. And I'd put that speed up to 200%, and I'd just go for it. And it worked perfect. Genuinely. Oh, rendering complete. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to click upload on the Jam. That will be up and public today. I had to learn how to cut out filler words thanks to me using them so much. I know, right? I have so many awkward pauses, and it's purely just because I'm fucking slow. Like, in the moment, sure, I can have some quick zingers in that. But usually, it's not even that I'm choosing my words carefully. I'm just bad at choosing my words. That and breathing sounds. Yes. Oh my god, yes. You and I are one and the same, unfortunately. Thank you guys for helping me figure out how to jam. I promise to feed you jam. And if I ever go to something like TwitchCon, if I'm allowed to, I will bring jam. I don't think I can over the border without a license, though. So I'd probably have to, like, buy some jam or have an American friend give me jam. And then I'd have to give that out. I don't know. Brain works at different speed than my mouth. Sometimes I'll finish a thought before it leaves my mouth and I have to circle back to it. Yes. Or vice versa. No, that's exactly it. And see, like right there, I was trying to think of a thought. And then I determined that the sentence was finished. If we ever meet at a con, I'm getting you a burger. Okay, but just remember, I like my burgers plain. Like patty and bun, boring as possible. Usually with 2 patties, if they allow that, a lot of places don't, or they make you like pay essentially for 2 burgers, and at that point it's just not worth it. But, you know, I'll take you up on that. I would like a hamburger. What would you like? How do you feel about tacos? I'm not really a taco guy, unfortunately. Which is weird, because it's just fucking ground beef. Like, it shouldn't feel different for me. But it does for some reason. I don't know why. I need to get better with that sort of thing. And I've been working on it. Hell, I don't want to brag, but yesterday I had some meat that was cooked in a stew. I took it out of the stew to put it in a sandwich to eat it, but that's not the point. I'm very proud. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, it was. Like, my mom went to take it out of the slow cooker, and it fell apart in the strings. It was a roast. And, like, she goes to lift it out, and the strings just cut through it with how tender it got. It was amazing. And the flavor was unparalleled. Hey, what's your favorite shape? Is it a parallelogram? And if it's not, can you fix yourself? I'm trying to remember what a parallelogram is. I probably retract that. Are you allergic to pineapple? I don't know if I'm actually allergic or if it just burns me as much as it burns everyone else. Did me a convention, it'd probably be in California, and there's a really good soda pop down there. I'd be willing to try it. I would 100% be willing to try it. Bop 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 ba bop 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 ba bop 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 ba bop 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 ba bop 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 ba bop. If we ever meet, I shall introduce you to Cactus Cooler. Understood. And I will... I'll probably ask you for a hug, and I will be declined, and I will respect that. I'm trying to think if there's any sort of thing you can get in Canada that you can't get in the States, but the answer obviously is no. Throw a battery at me. You know what? Sure. I'll throw a car battery at you. So a half track, it carries things. I'm going to be honest, I'm drawing a blank on what half tracks look like. Kinder eggs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I could, for legal reasons, this is a joke. I could bring him down, get threatened by a border guard again at gunpoint, but this time I won't be a child, so he's more likely to shoot me. It's used for carrying heavy shit. Yeah, let me just double check. Half track at the front. Okay, World War II half track. Okay, let me just half track loader. Okay, it appears that I may be... Also, I think I fixed it so it won't show my email. Okay, so... Hey, Wilku, I fucking lied to you. I don't use half-track loaders. I use regular track loaders. There's a half-track. Yeah. Yeah, no, completely ignore what I said before. We don't really use half-tracks in my industry. I am wrong, I am dumb, and I am a liar. Come on, upload the jam. Look in the Discord. I sent things. Oh my god. There's a half track. Yeah. Because half of it is a track. They're rarely used nowadays. Yeah. No, I was mistaken. We use full track or full wheel. We do not do half track. Makes sense. He's from like 2000 something. So am I. Anyways, I'm going to go get some food. So thank you guys for helping me edit, or at the very least for helping me stay focused. I want you all to have a good day. I'm going to try not to stream until tonight, where I will probably stream. And yeah, I'm going to put on a shirt. That's how cool I am. You too. You know, oh, right, I was gonna put clothes on. Let me do that. I'm gonna put on an orange shirt that my friend got at a Hardy concert. He said that was the worst he has ever seen Hardy perform. And, like, he must have been either really hungover or had a sore throat or something, because that was not a good performance, which is unfortunate, because I really like Hardy. Okay, yeah,